Hi, I'm Todd, the owner of Dakota Angler here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with this week's 2-minute fishing report. Well, folks, the definite dog days of summer are upon us here in eastern South Dakota. Plenty of heat was in place over the past week, and that made being out in the boat a little uncomfortable, especially in the afternoon. But what made it feel a little bit better was the fish that were being caught across the area. And once again, the Missouri River seems to be the most consistent fishery across the state. A lot of nice fish came out of the Missouri River this past week, up and down the river. Elsewhere across the state, in the northeastern part of the state, again, the two best lakes seem to be Waubay and Bitter. A lot of nice quality fish came out of there this past week. Other lakes included North Rush, Pickerel, Swan, Clear, Indian Springs, and emphasize a few there, as well as Big Stone. And the big problem there is the weeds, but it seems like they're going to be kind of going down a little bit, laying down over the next week or so we'll have to see about that. Down in the southeastern part of the state, lakes that produce walleyes included Ponset, Dry Lake by Willow Lake. Both of those did really well as Thompson. And then Albert, Sinai, 81 Ponds, Campbell, Island, as well as Twin. And remember, Twin is the trophy lake north of Humboldt. What are guys doing to catch the walleyes across the state, whether or not you're talking about the river or the lakes? A lot of guys are pulling plugs, Selmo hornets, flicker shads, and as well as shad wraps. Other guys are also pulling bottom bouncers with spinners and crawlers, and then also leeches. And as I will mention here in a little bit, leech season may be coming to a close here over the next week or two, so keep that in mind. And then as far as the panfish bite is concerned, the crappie bite, that seemed to be really taking a hit with the warmer weather, but lakes that produce crappie included Pickerel, Clear, Ponset, Sinai, Thompson, Scott Slough, as well as Madison. And then the perch bite, a few lakes produced some nice perch over the past week, included Ponset, Waubay, Big Stone. Again, Big Stone seems to be the best perch fishery right now. Other lakes included 81 Ponds, Dry Lake by Willow Lake, and then also Twin Lakes. Now, what are guys doing to catch the panfish? This time of year, slip bobber fishing. That's the best way of doing it. And the guys are using small jigs with small minnows or small pieces of crawler seem to be working best. In this week's version of Todd's Tackle Tips, we're going to talk about planer boards. And the reason why is now this is the time of the year that a lot of guys are using planer boards out there. And so we're going to go over the reasons why a lot of people want to use planer boards or choose to use them, shall we say. Well, some of the main reasons is that they can cover more water. Obviously, you can make a larger spread of lures, if you know what I mean by that. Also, it gets the bait away from the boat and the motor. You're not having to worry about any type of disruption that the boat or the motor causes. So that, again, gets it away from the boat. The third thing is also you can control the depth of the bait as well. And then also you can control the distance that the baits are away from the boat. You don't have to have them right next to the boat. You could be 4 feet, 6 feet, 12 feet out away from the boat or even further. So again, that in return allows you to cover more water. So a lot of guys will mainly pull plugs underneath the planer board. Other guys will also use live bait, but mainly a lot of guys use them to cover the water with plugs. So the main thing to keep in mind is that it's another tool that you can use in your arsenal of weapons that you take out in the lake on a given day. If you have any questions about how to use planer boards, don't hesitate to give us a call at 605-336-9132. And also, before we close this segment, I want to remind you and bring it to your attention that all offshore planer boards and accessories will be on sale. For instance, all offshore planer boards, left and right, will be on sale for $10 off the regular price. So again, you're not going to find that price anyplace else. Plus, all the snaps and all the other accessories will be on sale beginning this Friday and going through Sunday. But if you have any questions, give us a call at 605-336-9132. Now it's time to take a look at a few photos that you sent in to me this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report, please send it to me. Send it to todd@dakotaangler.com or post it to our Facebook wall. And if I use your photo, your name will be entered into the monthly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. And folks, before we end this week's report, I want to bring to your attention a couple of things. First off, leech season seems to be coming to an end here pretty quick, maybe another week or two, but that's going to be all about it for right now. And then the other thing is a completely opposite, different season. I want to let all of you know that we've gotten the go-ahead from the city of Sioux Falls and the Sioux Falls Arena that we will be holding, the Dakota Angler Ice Institute, November 13th through the 15th here in Sioux Falls. If you'd like more information about that, if you'd like to sell your products at the Institute, give us a call at 605-336-9132. Well, folks, that's this week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd, and as we say around here, fish on! We'll see you next time, and again, thanks for watching, and stay healthy.